I'm Ryoko Kobayashi, a freshman in high school. Apparently, a new student is joining our class today.
Alright guys, listen up. This is Ami Fujikawa. She'll be joining our class from today.
Wow, she's so cute!
I know, right? But why is she transferring in this time of year? I'm sure there's a reason. So, I've heard you've been studying at Yamaoka High School. Is that right? Yes. My high school was in the countryside. And it shut down due to the building deterioration. And when that happened, my father was going to transfer too. So, our whole family came with. So I'm not really used to living in the city. I'm pretty nervous. I'm looking forward to knowing everyone. I see. Nice to meet you, Ami-chan. Nice to meet you too.
So cute!
Alright, I'll have you sit. Next to Ryoko-kun. What? Really?
Why next to him?
I feel bad for her.
Having the cute new girl sitting next to me made everyone start complaining. But Fujikawa-san didn't notice that at all, and greeted me with a smile.
Nice to meet you. I hope we can get along. Eh?
Hey, don't ignore her!
Ami-chan, if you have any problems, just ask us, okay? Thanks. What was your old high school like? It was in the middle of nowhere. But when it gets dark, we could see the stars clearly. Oh dear, that's so cool.
2 weeks later, by the time 2 weeks have passed, Fujikawa-san was so used to this class it felt like she was here from the beginning. Unlike me, an extreme introvert who rarely talks to classmates, she was the center of the class. After school, one day on my way home, I saw Fujikawa-san. While the houses around us smelled of dinner, she was still in her school uniform. They were talking about going to the karaoke. She must have went with them after school. It has nothing to do with me, but she must have went too. Wondering about that, I noticed a huge truck driving at an extremely high speed. And it was heading towards the crossing Fujikawa-san was walking on. My body moved before thinking. I can't let people get hurt before my eyes anymore. I knew I could die, but I couldn't bear watching someone else get hurt.
Kobayashi-kun! Kobayashi-kun!
Fujikawa-san!
Oh, I'm so glad you're alive. Thank you so much.
Whoa, she's so freaking cute. I didn't really see her face in class, but now I realize how hyped up they were. That's okay, I'm fine.
Oh no.
What?
Your elbow, it's injured.
I looked over at my elbow and saw it bleeding. I guess I scraped it when I covered her. That blood was dripping down on her school uniform. It looked like she was the one injured. So sorry, I didn't want to hurt you.
What? Oh, this. It's fine. I'm not injured at all. Because you saved me.
Oh.
Let's go home and treat the wound.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine.
No, you have to. My house is just over there.
She said that as she pointed at a newly built house. The crazy truck driver hit us right in front of her house. We talked to the police, and after that, she forced me into her house.
I'm sorry for taking so long. We just moved, and I couldn't find the medical box.
No, you're good. By the way,
What?
I'll treat the wound myself. So you can go ahead and change.
But
Please, do it for me.
all right, I'll go change in another room, but I'll leave the door open, so call me if you need anything.
She said that and went into another room to change. I quickly treated my elbow and waited for her to come back. I can't just leave without saying anything.
How's your elbow?
She came back wearing very revealing clothing, complimenting her style even more than the uniform. Being right in the middle of puberty, I had to look away. I'm fine!
I'm so glad to hear that. Do you want to touch it?
What?
It's okay.
She took my left arm, and I closed my eyes without thinking. I felt something soft in my hands. What's going on?
Be gentle with it.
Yes? Is this for saving her?
Thank you so much for saving me earlier.
What? No, I was just touching a dog. When she almost got run over by the truck, she was walking her dog. And that's when she didn't realize the truck coming until it was too late.
If Kobayashi-kun wasn't there, God knows what could have happened to me or her. For me, she's a part of the family. I can't think about a life without her.
I understand.
Really?
I've been in a similar situation before.
Oh, really? Does Kobayashi-kun also have a dog, or...?
After that, she showed me pictures of her dog. Played around with her and headed home. A similar situation, huh? What am I thinking? Her and I are completely different. Next day.
Yesterday was crazy. But I'm glad I got to talk with Kobayashi-kun. I kind of thought he didn't like me because we sit next to each other but never talk. But I guess that wasn't the case. Good morning. Ami-chan. Good morning. Good morning, Ami-chan. Did something good happen? You look happy. What? Yeah, actually I did. Kobayashi-kun, good morning. Huh?
Lunch break.
Kobayashi-kun, are you eating lunch? Huh? Am I? Being ignored? Ami-chan. What?
You should stop talking to that guy.
What? What do you mean? A little before you came to this school.
I have a twin brother. Unlike my brother Aoi, who was talkative, friendly to everyone, and was very popular, I was introverted and didn't have many friends. Our faces didn't look alike either. So many people didn't know we were brothers. And one day, my brother fell from the stairs.
What?
Normal people would call for help if someone fell from the stairs, right? But Ryoku just stood there and did nothing.
The people around called the teachers and an ambulance, but Aoi-kan is still in the hospital. Wait, was he talking about his brother yesterday?
He must have pushed him off the stairs.
What? Do you mean Ryoku-kun? Because it makes sense. According to the teacher, his injury isn't that bad, but he hasn't come back to school. Well, maybe he's still in shock for being pushed by his own brother. No, I can't believe Kobayashi-kun would do such a thing. He literally saved me from a car accident yesterday. What?
If that's true, that's not good. After school,
Seems like everyone thinks Ryoku-kun did it, but I really don't think so. I have to talk to him directly, but he won't talk to me at school. I'll have to find him after school on the way home.
I feel like I'm being watched. Oh well.
I thought he would go home, but he's heading inside a hospital. Is he going to see Aoi-kun?
Jeez, you still haven't done your homework? Yeah, I got caught up talking with the nurse. I'm fine with you enjoying your stay here. But you're going out soon, right? Can I get an extension? Hey!
Ryoku-kun, he looks happy. There's no way he did it.
Hey, Ryoko! Is that your girlfriend in the hallway? What?
Oh no, they noticed me.
Fujikawa-san! Why are you here?
I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to you, so I was following you.
What do you mean? Who was this? She's a new student in our class, Amy Fujikawa. A transfer student, huh? Nice to meet you. I'm Ryoko's twin brother, Aoi.
Nice to meet you too.
She's sitting in your seat right now. What? I'm almost coming back. Oh yeah, she came all the way for you. Go buy something to drink for her, Ryoku.
Looks like you guys get along.
Yeah, he takes good care of me, even though I'm like this.
What?
Ever since I was a kid, my body was really weak.
Oh.
He always looked out for me, and even when we would go to school, Ryoku would carry my stuff for me. It's like I'm the younger brother. I would try and act really cheerful because I didn't want Ryoku to worry about me. But somehow we would be seen as a cheerful brother and the introvert brother.
I didn't know that.
The day before I got injured, I wasn't feeling well, but I forced myself to join the PE class. Aoi, let's take the day off. You don't look so good. Don't worry about it. Ah! Aoi! Ryoko was completely shocked and froze when I fell off the stairs. It seems like he's blaming himself for it. Doesn't he look gloomy at school?
He does.
I knew it.
About that incident?
What? Why'd you follow me?
I couldn't get it off my mind.
Couldn't get it off your mind? You know everyone is staying away from me, right? You should do the same.
No way! I like you, Ryoku-kun. I don't care what everyone says. I believe you for saving me and my family yesterday.
Fujikawa-san.
I'll see you tomorrow at school.
Alright. 1 week later, when I arrived at school, I found my brother in the classroom who just got out of the hospital. What? Aoi? Surprise! I thought you were still at home. Wait, did you come to school by yourself? How? I saw him in bed when I left for school. I put a body pillow in my bed as a camouflage. What the? What the heck? They're getting along fine.
Too protective. We're sorry about everything. We were misunderstanding everything.
Eh? I accidentally revealed my true self because of Aoi's surprise. I was able to clear my suspicion by my classmates.
I'm glad it turned out well, Ryoko-kun.
Fujikawa-san? I later found out that Fujikawa-san helped Aoi to school. And she's still in the seat next to mine. Hey man, you like that girl, right? Ask her on a date. There's no way, man. Oh, he's not gonna deny the fact he likes her. Then I might ask her out on a date. You can't do that. Then what are you gonna do, eh? Alright, I'll ask her out, man.
A letter from Ryoko-kun. What could it be?
Would you like to go home after school together? I felt like an eternity waiting for a response. No response, which means she's not interested.
Ryoko-kun?
What?
I was thinking of the same thing. How about we drop by somewhere before going home? There's so much I want to talk about.
Sure. My world has been changed drastically ever since this new student came. And, holy crap, my heart's beating like crazy. I feel like it's about to change once again. My name is Daiki Akita, and I'm 29 years old. And right now...
Dai, I think we should break up.
Saki, my girlfriend of 10 years, is breaking up with me, and I'm facing the biggest heartbreak of my life. What? Why?
We've just been dating for too long now. It's not that I hate you or anything. I just don't feel that spark anymore, you know?
But there are tons of couples out there like that. That's not so abnormal, is it?
Maybe not. But don't you feel like we're just going through the motions? Even though we don't have any passion for each other anymore?
I guess a bit. But it's not like I thought you've done anything wrong.
You know, I've been trying to have a serious discussion about marriage and stuff for about 3 years now, right? But every time, you just brush it off and dodge the question.
Well, yeah, but you know how my salary is. It would be hard to get married and have a kid on such low wages.
Look, I'm already 29. Maybe it's fine for you to waffle back and forth. But as a woman, I can't afford to wait forever. The older I get, the more risky having a kid becomes.
Yeah, I get that.
You don't get a single thing. Do you know how long I've been waiting for you to at least propose to me? Well, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm tired of waiting.
I've been thinking about it though, really.
You should have just done it before then. But at this point, I can't imagine a future with you. Even if you asked me to marry you right here and now, I don't think I could honestly say yes.
Saki, please.
There's this guy at work. He said he would do anything for me, and he asked me out with the promise that we'd get married someday. I think I could see a real future with him.
What?
So that's why I want to break things off now, so that I can actually take that next step towards building a new life for myself.
Is this something you're absolutely sure of?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you can be indecisive and unreliable, but you really are one of the nicest guys I've ever met, and I did love you. Thank you for everything.
And Saki, thank you, too. I'm sorry I couldn't end up making you happy.
I'm sure that day will come for me, and I know it will someday for you too.
Yeah. Right now, I can't imagine that ever happening. And with that, my 10-year-long relationship with Saki came to an abrupt close. It's been a month since then, and the wound in my heart feels just as fresh. Maybe if she says something like, "I want those 10 years back," or "I never should have dated you in the first place," I'll be able to move on. My mind was racing with hypotheticals, what-ifs, and should-have-dones. All I could think of were ways that I could have made Saki happy, but I didn't. Since that first time I met Saki back when we were both freshmen in college, every day was fun. And then, before we knew it, even when we were together, we had nothing to talk about. I couldn't even think of anything to do about it. Ugh, I'm the worst. Yo, Daiki! How long are you gonna just sit there wallowing in self-pity, huh? The one who came up to me was my friend and coworker, Naohiro Iwamoto. We both joined our current company at the same time 7 years ago. Shut up, just leave me alone. I know exactly how to cheer you up. Why don't we go camping? I'm good. It'll be fun. I'm not interested. Don't be like that. It's not like you're busy on weekends anyway, right? And anyway, I already booked and rented everything. So I'll come by this Saturday at 8 a.m. sharp to pick you up. It'll be great. Dude, make sure you're all packed. Jeez, why even bother asking me then? Despite the insults I hurled at Naohiro, I was secretly happy that he was worried about me enough to do this. Oh, that's Naohiro. I'm here. Good morning. Huh? Wait, it's not just the two of us?
Morning, Daiki. Good morning, Daiki.
Next to Naohiro in the passenger seat was his girlfriend, Chihiro Nagamine, and in the back was his younger sister, Nanami. Camping's more fun with a group, right? Yes. I wasn't really in much of a mood to cut loose and party with a bunch of people, but Naohiro had gone through all this trouble already, so I guess I couldn't refuse now.
Sorry you guys had to bring me along too. What are you talking about? I was the one who forced you to come with us.
It's perfect.
I'm not bothering you being here, am I, Daiki?
Of course not. Let's have a great time, okay?
Yeah.
Naohiro lives with his family, and I stop by his place after going out drinking sometimes, so I'm well acquainted with Nanami. Sometimes she even joins us for a drink or two. She's reserved, thoughtful, and just an all-around really nice person. This campground we're heading to also has a really nice hot spring nearby. Oh, that sounds great. I bet the public showers at the campground are probably pretty nasty around this season. Here we are. I guess I'll go pitch the tent.
Come on, Nanami. Let's start fixing dinner. Sure.
I know it's a 6-person tent, but sharing one tiny space with 4 other people? Hey! All that stuff coming through! Oh, sure.
Dinner's ready, boys. Let's eat.
Whoa! I'm starving.
Here you go. We made hot pot.
Wow, that looks so good. It was cold outside, so this looks perfect.
We made a lot, so eat all you want.
And what goes better with hot pot than a nice beer?
We got hard seltzer, too.
Oh, I probably shouldn't. Why not? I want to go to the hot spring tonight. No matter how close it is, I want to be sober behind the wheel.
Sorry, if I had a license, then I could tell you to drink as much as you wanted.
It's okay. I don't like drinking that much anyway. We're all finished and everything's cleaned up. How about we head to that hot spring soon? No, I want to move.
I'm not done drinking yet. Why don't you two go together?
Yeah, I don't think you guys are in any state to be taking a dip anyway. You still want to go, Nanami?
Yeah.
Bro, it's so cold. Gotta get in quick. After getting my body and hair wet in the indoor bath, I opened the gate and headed to the outdoor bath. A hot bath surrounded by a cool breeze is the best.
Mind if I join you?
When Nanami suddenly appeared through the steam of the bath, I was completely stunned. Huh? Nanami? Why are you here?
The inner baths here are separated by gender, but the outdoor one is mixed.
What? Really? I didn't know that. There was no way I could look as she opened the towel tightly wrapped around her body, so I tried to turn my head and look away, but I heard Nanami's voice from right up close to me.
Yeah, I didn't know until we got here either. And when I read the sign, I was really surprised.
Yeah. She's so close. She's pressed up right against me. And her boobs, they're floating right there.
But I was peeking out from here inside, and you were the only one around. I realized this was my big chance. So I gathered up my courage and decided to join you.
Huh? Big chance for what?
Well, I'm sure you're probably not in the mood to hear this after your girlfriend of 10 years broke up with you. But I really like you, Daiki. I always have.
What?
I know I'm just your coworker's little sister, but is there any way you could see me as something more than that? I really want to go out with you.
I don't know what to say. I've never seen Nanami as anything more than an acquaintance before, but in a situation like this, it's hard to deny that there's an amazingly beautiful woman right next to me.
Maybe I shifted from cold to hot too fast. I'm gonna go.
Oh, wait a sec.
Eek! Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
I'll head out ahead then.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
All right, I'm leaving. Oh my god, no way. I never expected Nanami to ask me out like that in my wildest dreams. What was I supposed to say to her on the way back to the campsite?
Hey, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Nope, not at all. Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
How about I put the radio on? Okay, maybe Nana Defy? This is so awkward.
Actually, I've been wanting to get this off my chest for so long. I'm not even really worried about it anymore. Take your time and think it over, okay?
I will, thank you. I can't believe she's 3 years younger than me and she has to treat me with kid gloves like this. The whole table is covered with cans.
Well, you know how those two are.
We're back! Oh, you're already asleep.
Huh? Why is there only one other sleeping bag in here?
What? Seriously? I went back to the car to look, but I couldn't find another one. I bet now Hiro and Chihiro did this on purpose. Those sneaky schemers. They probably held off on going to the hot spring for the same reason.
Any luck?
Ha! No dice. That's fine. You can take it and I'll sleep in the car.
You can't do that. You're gonna get hurt. And you could catch a cold in this weather.
I'll be fine. This isn't my first rodeo spending the night in a cramped car.
Are you really that against sharing a sleeping bag with me?
No, that's not it at all.
Great. Then there's no problem, right?
Ugh. When Nanami looked at me with those eyes shining like crystals, there was no way I could refuse.
Daiki, are you cold?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I feel so comfy inside and out thanks to you.
This is all too much. How am I supposed to fall asleep at a time like this? Nanami's fast asleep.
Daiki, love you so much.
Hey! This is bad. I can't remember the last time my heart pounded this much. So cold. Morning, Daiki. Pour me a cup of coffee, too. Sure. So, how was last night? Or something else. Hey, I wouldn't do something like this as a joke, okay? And you know Nanami, she's always serious. Really think about this, okay? Yeah. Maybe it doesn't mean much coming from a brother, but she's a really good kid. Yeah, I know that much, but why me? You dummy! You think I don't know you almost as well as her after 7 years? I wouldn't introduce just anyone to my precious sister, you know? I'll really think it over, I promise. Good man. Thanks again for taking me home. No prob. See you at work tomorrow.
Bye, Daiki.
See you around, Nanami.
Later, lover boy.
Huh? Saki, what are you doing here?
Oh, there you are, Dai. I tried to text you to say that I was coming to drop off some stuff you left.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I just got back from my camping trip, so I wasn't really looking at my phone.
Oh, you must be tired then. Sorry. Should I come back another time?
No, it's fine. Was that everything?
Yeah, thanks.
Sure.
So hey, I started dating that guy from work I was telling you about, and we've only been going out for a month now. But we're already talking about getting married sometime next year.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that because it's probably for the best that we really make this the last time we talk or text or anything.
Sure, I wish you all the best.
Thanks. You too, Dai.
Eating sake after so long, I was sure that all these old feelings would well up, or I'd regret everything about our breakup. But even I was surprised about how calm I managed to be. I really was glad that she was finding her own happiness. That's thanks to Nanami, I guess. I've been thinking so much lately, I barely noticed it's been a month.
Daiki? Nahiro's not here right now.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to talk to you today, Nanami.
Huh? Oh, hold on. Can you wait a bit so I can get ready? Hey.
Sorry this was so sudden. I wanted to text you in advance or something, but then I realized I didn't have your number.
No, it's fine. Come on in.
Are your parents home?
No, they're out too. It's just me today.
So, I've been thinking a lot about what you said.
Oh?
Sorry for taking so long to get back to you. I had no confidence in my own feelings, and I just kept putting off meeting you.
No worries.
But the longer we were apart, the more I realized how much I really wanted to be with you. And I decided I just had to come here and tell you how I felt.
Daiki.
So, Nanami, will you go out with me? I promise I'll treat you right.
Oh, Daiki. Yes. Nothing would make me happier.
Phew, my heart was pounding so hard. I thought it was going to explode.
No way.
It's true. I was so scared you were going to say no. I couldn't stop shaking.
But why would I do that? I was the one who asked you out in the first place.
I know, but you're just so cute and amazing. I was worried some other guy would just snatch you up while I was waffling back and forth.
But I told you I always liked you, right? Ever since that first day when Naohiro invited you over back when he first started at his company.
Huh? You mean love at first sight?
Yep. But when Daiki told me that you've been in a relationship with someone else since college, I figured there was nothing I could do.
Someone as wonderful as you was saying to me like that this entire time, and I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Even if I brought it up back then, there's no way you would have cheated on her, right?
Yeah, true.
Just don't look at anyone else anymore, okay?
From now on, it's only you.
Congratulations, you two!
Ah!
Now Chihiru.
Sorry, I realized I left something back at the house. But when I saw Daiki's shoes here, I sneakily called Chihiro over. And we couldn't help but peek and giggle.
I'm so happy for you, Nanami. You had a crush on him for so long. I can't believe you were watching us kiss. I've never been more embarrassed in my life.
You're both messed up. Don't say that. We're the reason you got together in the first place.
Exactly. You should be thanking us.
Why would I? Well, I guess you're right.
Thanks.
All right, you ready for a double date then?
Great idea.
No.
What? Why not?
I just want our first date to be something special between the two of us. We can have a double date another time.
Oh, you're so right. I want a special first date too.
Oh, well, fair enough.
That's fine. We don't need them to have fun, right?
Hey, is there anywhere you want to go, Nanami?
I can't think of any place that wouldn't be fun when I'm with you, Daiki.
I feel the same way. After separating from the girl I was dating for 10 years, I was finally able to heal my broken heart and take a brand new step forward thanks to Nanami's steadfast love. I want to repay her the only way I know how, by treasuring her for the rest of our lives.
I'm Shota Kobayashi. I'm a junior high school student just enjoying the height of youth.
Hey, Shota.
Morning, Micah.
Well. Looks like you got bags under your eyes.
Oh, I've been up all night playing games yesterday.
What the heck? Why didn't you invite me? We could have played online.
My fault. I'll invite you next time. That was a lie. I don't have any time to play games all night right now. Couldn't sleep because I've been thinking about something. This girl next to me is Micah Honda. We've known each other since we were kids. And I've had feelings for her for a long time now. But I'm too afraid to ask her out because that might ruin this friendship. I only have 1 year left before graduation. If I can't make a move until then, I might regret it forever. Plus, Micah is really popular among the guys. If I keep waiting like this, she'll be taken by someone else. Feeling pressed, I've decided to take the first step. Hey Micah, do you have some time after school today?
Sorry, I have plans today.
That's fine. How about tomorrow? Or the day after? I'll be at the rooftop.
Rooftop? Am I getting confessed?
I'll talk to you then. Oh, hey, Umi. You're home.
Yeah.
Looks like Mom and Dad are working overtime. So I made some dinner for us. You want to eat together? I'll take that as a no. She's always like this. I have another word besides Micah, and it's about my younger sister, Umi. I said sister, but we're not actually related. She's my stepsister. When I was a freshman, my dad got married to a woman with a daughter, which was Umi. At first, she was very talkative. Almost too talkative. We were together all the time. Recently, she's been ignoring me, and I don't know why. I've tried to talk to her countless times, but failed. I feel pretty uneasy about not knowing why she does this. Finally, the time has come. Tighten up, Shota.
Sup, Shota?
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
Don't worry about it. So, what's this about? This atmosphere feels off. It feels like a confessing scene from a manga.
That's right.
Eh?
It is a confession.
I see.
Micah had an uneasy look on her face. Seeing that, I felt like this wasn't going to end the way I expected. But I couldn't back down now. So I told her my feelings toward her.
I'm sorry. I can't look at you that way, Shota.
I see. Do you have a crush on someone?
No, I don't. I don't see you or any other guys that way. I like my life right now, you know? Being surrounded by my friends every day. That's why I don't like feeling like being in a relationship right now. I'm sorry.
And so that was the end of my long-lasting love. I'm home. I've been like this ever since I got rejected by Micah. I don't really care about Umi's cold behavior anymore. I have no appetite, and I do nothing at home. I just lay in my bed and watch the ceiling. I feel like an empty shell. I know I have to do something about this, but I have no energy or focus to do anything. Days like that went on for a week. After one day, something unexpected happened. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. I feel like someone's staring at me. Acting like I didn't notice, I looked at the door at the side of my eye and found someone standing there. Umi?
I mean, this is just... I was half asleep. I mistook your room with mine.
What's with her? Felt so long since the last time I heard her voice. We haven't had an actual conversation in so long. While I was wondering about that, my door opened again and I found Umi's face sticking out like a little squirrel. Umi?
Hey!
What? is acting all weird today. Usually she sounds and has a cold look. But today, he looks confused. Or shy. One thing for sure, I can't read her mind. A few seconds of silence has passed, and she started coming towards me and... Umi, what are you doing?
Can we sleep together?
Huh? What did you say? I couldn't believe what I was hearing, and so I asked her to confirm.
I said, can I sleep with you? I want to be next to you.
Hey, Umi, are you feeling okay? You might have a fever or...
I don't. Actually, I'm cold. Warm me up.
Yo! Umi! We're siblings, you know... Seems like I can't get any sleep tonight. This was such a surprise that I completely forgot about Micah rejecting me. And since that day, Umi's been completely stuck to me like nothing ever happened. But I'm still confused on why this happened. What's Umi thinking? What the heck is happening?
Oh,
Hey, good morning.
good morning.
Oh, hey, don't worry about me. I'm all fine, so let's just forget about it.
Alright.
Forget about it? Why am I so dumb? I'm the one who broke this friendship, and how do I have the audacity to say to forget about it?
Shota!
Whoa! Umi?
I accidentally put your bento in my bag. Here, I'll give it back.
Oh, thanks.
I see. I'm glad that there's someone else looking out for you.
What's that?
Nothing. I'll see you around.
She's smiling?
Hey, Shota. Please go out with me.
Huh? After school,
Oh my gosh. I haven't had this crepe in a while. It's so good.
I didn't think she meant go out like this. Mom asked us to buy stuff, remember? Let's do that first.
It's gonna be a burden to carry. So let's do that at the end. Plus, I wanna have a little date with you.
Now that I think of it, this could be the first time we're hanging out together. Hey, Umi, can I ask you something?
What?
Did you hate me before?
What?
No, because you didn't want to talk to me a while back, so... You weren't like that our parents got married. But before I knew you, you started ignoring me, so...
I'm sorry.
I'm not mad or anything. I've been wondering if I did something, you know?
You did, but didn't do anything at the same time. It's me, not you. It's just that since the first time I met you...
Huh?
Sorry, but I don't hate you, and I never will.
Alright.
We're done talking about me. How about you, Shota? I know there was something between you and Micah-san.
Wait, Since when did you know about Micah?
I mean, I don't know her personally. I've just heard about her, you know?
See. Well, there's nothing between us. Let's just go shopping now.
Alright.
Surprisingly, when I'm with Umi, I don't think about Micah at all. But because Umi mentioned her, my head is now filled with Micah again. I actually used to come to this mall a lot with Micah. The food court, the prep store, the arcade, everywhere I look, I remember the memories with her, and I have destroyed these memories myself.
Are those eye bags from studying hard all night?
How about yours, Micah?
I was studying hard. About video games.
Same here.
Shota. Shota!
Micah? Oh. Umi?
Ugh. I'm not Micah-san. I'm Umi.
Sorry, I was dozing off.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
What are you talking about?
It's not only you who's hurt.
Where are you going?
Shopping. I'll go alone, so just go home.
Hey. For a few days, we stopped talking to each other.
I'm so stupid. I hate myself for being so self-centered and arrogant. What was I thinking? Even if he got rejected, he probably still likes Micah-san. There's no way I can intervene. Not only that, we're siblings. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, huh? I felt so happy for his rejection, and yet I have the audacity to say that? I have no right to say that. I ignored him for not looking at me, and when I get the slightest of chances, I change my attitude, and then ignore him again. Regardless of us being siblings, there's no way he would like me. I have to change. Oh, excuse me? Huh? Oh, it's you. We need to talk.
What could it be? One day, I was invited to the rooftop by Micah after school. I hate myself for hoping that something good might happen to me. Ugh, I'm so miserable.
Sorry for calling you up here.
You're good, so what's this about?
You're really special to me, Shota. There's no one that could replace you. I want to laugh about stupid stuff again like back then. As a friend.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for letting my selfish desires get in our friendship's way.
No, I should be the one apologizing. I knew you had feelings for me, but I pretended to not know about it.
Micah.
So now it's your turn to accept and respond to it.
What?
Someone close to you really cares and loves you, Shota. Probably more than anyone in the whole world. Sorry about what happened the other day. No, that sounds off. I'm sorry for what happened the other day.
Umi?
Hey, don't just come in here like that.
I was like knocking like 10 times though.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Hey, did something good happen today? I'm sure you did. Something like...
Hey Umi, do you like me?
Eh?
I heard from Micah. You tried to make Micah go out with me, right?
Why did she say that? Well, how did it go?
Micah and I won't be dating.
What? Why? Micah-san told me that she would.
We're not talking about Micah right now. It's about you, Umi.
I do like you, Shota. But I knew it wouldn't work out because you're my brother. When I entered high school, I was watching you and Micah-san from afar. You had Micah-san, plus I'm just your younger sister, so there's no way I could end up with you. That's why I tried to forget about it, over and over. I thought being hated by you was the easiest option.
Umi.
But when I found out Micah-san rejected you, I felt happy. I even thought that maybe I have a chance. But that wasn't the case. Your head was still filled with Micah-san, so I at least wanted to make you happy.
Thanks, Umi, but it's all fine now. We're just friends now.
But
I can't help with your wish either.
I know. So you have to get together with...
Like I said, this is about you, Umi. Let me rephrase it. I can't help with your wish right now. But from now, I'll try seeing you as a girl instead of my sister. To heck with moral values and reputation. They don't matter. Once you like someone, it doesn't matter if they're a friend, a teacher, or a sibling, right?
You mean I have a chance? Shota, sorry for what happened the other day. And... I love you, Shota.
Umi, thank you. Love can hurt people, but also make them smile. When a couple is born, there might be someone crying themselves to sleep. But even then, it is in our nature to love someone. And I'll probably love someone in the future. And that someone might be Umi. But that's for another story.
My name is Kaido Yoshida. I'm a junior studying international relations at NanaKuma University. There's a lot of really outgoing people in my department, which makes a gloomy guy like me feel way out of place. Oh, come on, what you mean you can't come because you had to pick up a sudden shift at work? More popular guys over there. Yoya Ushihara had to repeat this year, so he's a year older than us, but I still don't really see him in class as often. I'd be worrying about passing again if I were him. What do you want me to say? Sorry, find someone else. Where'd you expect me to do that? I already asked everyone. Oh, Kato, hey! Yes? Wanna do something fun tonight? Well, I guess I don't really have any plans. Great, you're in then. In what? Tonight we're having a mix-up with some girls from NanaKuma Women's U. We're all meeting at NanaKuma bar at 7:30 tonight. Oh, I don't know if I'm interested in that. It's too late to back out now. There'll be plenty of cute girls. It'll be fun, I promise. All right, see you there. Huh? Wait, I couldn't say no. Here's the new beginnings. Cheers! Cheers. Kaito, let me borrow you for just a sec. Huh? Why? I've got a really bad feeling about this. I found the perfect girl for you. Looking over where he was pointing, I saw a quiet-looking girl sitting by herself. Hey, yeah, so keep that plain girl company, eh? Sure. Hey, sorry, mind if I sit here?
No, go ahead.
Now what? I'm Kaito Yoshida. I'm a junior studying international relations at NanaKuma University.
I'm Fumi Hanamura, and I'm a junior in business at NanaKuma Women's University. And to be honest, I'm really uncomfortable in big groups like this. I was just forced here to even out the numbers.
Oh, me too.
Guess we have that in common, huh?
Guess so.
Is there anything you want from the menu?
Oh, maybe. Is there anything that catches your eye?
Maybe these fluffy rolled omelets.
Sounds good. Oh, this deep-fried tofu with grated daikon radish seems nice too.
So why did you decide to study international relations?
When I was in middle school, I was reading the newspaper and I noticed a lot of articles discussing refugees and developing countries and things like that. I realized I didn't know much about it and wanted to learn more, so I decided to make it my major.
Really? I'm volunteering at a refugee support group at my school, and I actually went to the Philippines this summer with them. And how do I put it? The reality of the situation was so much different from what I thought.
I'm actually doing something similar at my school, and I get what you mean. It's so much more complicated than it seemed at first. It gave me a lot to think about. Woo! Everyone got a second glass?
Cheers! Seems like the vibe is way different over here, huh?
Yeah, sorry, I know this was a mixer. But we're not really talking about anything light and fun.
No. I'm not a good conversationalist myself, so I don't have anything fun to talk about either. But I'm enjoying talking with you, Kato.
I'm having fun too. I'm just gonna head to the bathroom real quick.
Sure. See you soon.
I thought this mixer was gonna be a disaster, but I'm really glad Fumi was here. Yo, Kaito! You and Plain Jane look like you're hitting it off well. Her name isn't Plain Jane, it's Fumi. And yeah, she's really nice. Aren't you so glad I invited you here then? Yeah, thank you. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey.
Something about her is just so calming. Okay, time to play the I love you game. Huh? The I love you game?
Do you know what that is?
No clue, sorry.
Maybe we can just watch everyone else and copy what they're doing.
A good idea. Amy, babe, I love you.
Hey! Ami, you're out.
Next is the girl's turn. No way.
This game seems really difficult.
I don't think I could do it.
But we both agreed to come to this mixer, so I think we're gonna have to.
I think you're right. We're both pretty bad with crowds, huh?
Yeah, I try to avoid them as much as possible.
I seriously had no idea why I was even coming here.
Right? I felt the same way.
I guess there was no need to worry, huh?
Yeah.
The mixer ended without a hitch. Thanks for everything, Toda. Yo, you're taking Plain Jane home with you tonight, ain't you? Hey, what are you talking about? Come on, you already have so much in common. And there's a bunch of great hotels right over there.
Fumi, make sure you treat him nice and gentle. Hey, don't put weird thoughts in her head.
Well, I guess I could see you off.
Thanks, I'd like that.
Although I didn't know exactly how far I should go. So now we've ended up back at her place.
If you like, you can come inside.
Oh, I don't want to trouble you, though.
Are you sure? You must be cold out here. I could warm you up with a cup of tea.
Well, I guess I could stay for just a little bit.
Here's your tea.
Thanks again. Wow, that hit the spot. I feel so much warmer now.
I hope you don't mind, but I added a bit of brandy.
Huh? You did? Sorry, when I drink, I get really sleepy.
What? Really?
Oh man, so tired. Yeah.
Hey, Kieto? Oh, he's so cute like this, though.
What's this lump next to me?
Last night was fun, huh?
Who are you?
We had such a good time. But you don't even remember me?
Sorry. I don't have any money.
You really don't get it, Kato? It's me, Fumi.
Fumi?
Kato, don't you remember coming over last night?
I vaguely remember. I had some tea, and then I got really sleepy.
I had no idea you were so bad at holding your liquor. I thought that tea you were drinking at the bar was alcoholic. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Hey, I didn't do anything afterwards, did I?
You don't even remember? You monster.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
What?
Did I scare you?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah?
You seem kinda different from back at the mixer.
Yeah, I always pretend to be quiet and plain in public. Are you disappointed now?
I can't say I'm not surprised, but of course I'm not disappointed. But why put on an act like that in the first place?
I got sick of all the constant bragging and put-downs girls are always subjected to, you know? It's a lot.
Really?
Absolutely. It's so much easier to just pretend to be plain and boring. Then no one will get jealous of you or try to hold you back.
Being a girl sounds tough. Can't even imagine.
Kieto, you're so innocent. It's nice to talk to someone so pure for once.
Nah, I'm just a boring person in general.
I don't think that at all. I had way more fun talking to you than I've ever had before. You're just so calm and easy to talk to.
Thanks, I felt the same way.
So, do you think we could start going out?
What?
I really want you to fall for me, you know.
Before we talk about that,
What?
can you put on some clothes?
Right. Is this less distracting for you?
Sorry about that, thanks. Her pouncing on me in her underwear like that, my heart was about to explode.
No, thank you.
Huh? For what?
For being one of the most sincere people I've ever met.
Nah, I'm just not used to any of this.
I think it's cute.
Ah!
You didn't like that?
It was fine. Just so sudden. Next time, can you let me know in advance? This much shock is gonna shorten my lifespan.
Oh, fine. Then can I kiss you on the lips next, Kay?
Whoa, so straightforward. Do you think you would mind waiting until we started dating for that?
Too soon, huh? Then when can we start dating?
Just, give me a little time to process all this. And with that, I left Fumi's place. Was that a dream? Whoa! Huh? Fumi?
I can't wait to talk to you again, Kay.
I don't remember exchanging numbers. From then on, the two of us started grabbing meals or going to see movies together.
I'm so glad I get to go on another date with you today, Kay.
Huh? Those were dates?
Weren't they?
But dates are what couples do, aren't they? Yo, but isn't Kaito? Oh, hello, Yoya. That's all you have to say? You're walking with a total hottie here. You were cozying up to playing Jane back at the mixer, but you should have told me if you had a girlfriend too. Oh,
Thanks again for hosting the mixer. Nice to meet you. I'm playing Jane.
No, you're not. Stop it. This is Fumi Hanamura. Wait, what? Seriously? You're telling me, you and that girl are really the same person?
Yep. Seriously serious. See it now?
No way! If I knew you were such a hottie, I would have been all over you. Kaito, you gotta tell me these things, man. Hey, I didn't know either.
That's right. He only found out the morning after.
What? Yo, way to go, bro. I didn't think you had it in you.
And the two of us are madly in love with each other. So back off.
They don't call me the matchmaker for nothing. Well, good luck, you two. Thanks.
Thank you. Sorry about that, Kay.
Huh? Why?
I was worried that he'd say something about how you met someone nice at the last mixer. And I didn't want him to invite you to another one.
Don't worry, I don't plan to go on anymore anyway.
Oh yeah, you're not good with crowds, right?
Oh, well, that too, but I don't see any need when there's already someone else I like.
Huh? There is? Why didn't you say so? I feel so bad for taking you on all these dates then.
No, the person I like is you.
Sorry, you kind of trailed off there at the end.
I said I really like you, Fumi.
Really?
Even though my first impression of you is so different, I just feel so comfortable when I'm together with you. It's been so fun. I think I've completely fallen for you.
I feel the same way. I love you, Kie.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry. You told me to ask you first.
Can I ask you something then?
Yes?
Can I kiss you?
Duh.
No, not right here. I meant when we get back home.
Oh, oopsie. Then we'll just have to do it again later.
Okay.
Okay. You're too cute.
I was forced to come to a mixer and ended up going home with a girl. And then when I woke up the next morning, she was a completely different person. Or so I thought at first, but deep down, Fumi was the same fun and interesting person I talked to at that bar. I may not know much about love, but I know I want to do whatever I can to treat her right. I'm Minato Sakimori, and I'm 26 years old. I'm currently working at the inn my parents run. Brr, so cold! I live in a really mountainous area, and it snows a lot here every year. Our inn is at the end of a pretty perilous road, and in heavy snowfall, it's impossible to get to by car. When the snow starts piling up, we need to go clear out the snow manually before the snowplows come. I'm wearing heavy-duty mountaineering gear, and it's still freezing. I gotta hurry up and finish this so I can warm up inside. Huh? Is that a person? Through the pounding snow, I could barely make out a woman's silhouette. Huh? A ghost? Whoa, I'm scared!
So cold.
That voice. That didn't sound like a ghost. That made me 10 times more worried. It was 5 degrees Fahrenheit out here. Even in my expensive gear, I was cold. Someone in ripped light clothes like that could easily freeze to death. Are you okay?
Fine.
She's not fine at all. My inn is just ahead, come on.
Huh?
We're here. Get in the bath right now. I'll get you a towel and something to change into while you're soaking in there.
Huh? But...
Hurry before you freeze to death. Just go.
Right.
Good. Mom!
Minato, did you finish cleaning the snow?
Oh, I forgot.
Unbelievable. What were you even doing out there?
No, I was doing it, but then I saw a middle school girl or something freezing out there all by herself in just a light jacket.
What?
I brought her in and took her to the hot spring before she fell over from hypothermia.
What? What about her family? They must be worried sick.
Oh yeah, but I didn't see anyone else around.
And you didn't even bother to ask her?
Now that you mention it, I didn't even get her name. She looked like she was about to collapse at any second.
I can't believe you sometimes.
Anyway, we need to get her a towel and a yukata to wear.
Right, we can ask her more later.
Yeah.
Now get back to clearing that snow, okay?
Fine. I'm finally done with the cleaning.
Oh, there you are, Minato. Welcome back.
Hey, you're looking a lot better now.
Yeah, all because of you. Thank you so much. She mentioned her name was Ayane Hironaka. And Minato?
What?
She's no middle schooler. She's 19, you dummy. I went in expecting a little girl, and I was so embarrassed because of you.
Huh? Seriously? She was so small and thin, and her face was so round. I was sure she had to be around middle school age. Hey, I brought you something to eat! Huh, Dad?
I thought you'd be hungry, so I asked him to make something.
Enjoy this extra special meal, straight from the head chef's hands to your table.
Oh my god, you really didn't have to do that for me. Of course we did. We can't just leave a cute girl like you out in the cold. Eat as much as you like. Thank you all so much.
She really is as thin as a stick, though. If she's actually 19, what's she been doing until now?
Oh my god, I've never had anything this delicious in my whole life. I'm glad to hear it.
Don't hold back. Eat your fill.
Why are you all being so nice to me? Because all we want is to see you smiling and looking healthy.
Once Ayane was finished eating, she told us about her situation.
I used to live with my mom and grandma. They both worked while trying hard to raise me. But one day, Grandma! When I was 8 years old, Grandma had worked herself so hard that she ended up passing out at home. I gotta call an ambulance. She had an aneurysm and had to be immediately hospitalized.
I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble.
Don't apologize. You just rest and focus on getting better, okay? Grandma ended up paralyzed on her right side from the waist down, and Mom had to keep working while caring for the both of us. I'll do whatever I can to help too. Thank you, Ayane. At first, she was thankful for everything Mom did and worked hard at her physical training.
Satomi! Satomi!
Oh, I'll help. But soon she gave up and started relying on Mom for every tiny thing. Mom was constantly sleep deprived and wasn't doing well. Thanks. Eventually, she couldn't handle both working and caregiving, so she quit her job. She always used to have a smile on her face, but she had become emotionless and silent.
Satomi!
What is it, Grandma?
Where's your mother, dear?
She's a bit busy right now. Can I help?
Get me that TV remote.
She could easily reach over and get it herself. Here you are.
Ah, Finally, I can watch some TV.
She used to be so kind and caring. And then, one day, I was on my lunch break in school when my teacher came in and called for me.
Ayane, there's a phone call for you.
Huh? I got a sudden call from the police station. They told me Mom had gotten into a traffic accident and passed away. She'd been so tired that she ran a red light and drove straight into oncoming traffic. Mom! No!
Satomi! Satomi!
Grandma! She's not here anymore.
Satomi!
I was so worried about Grandma, I dropped out of school to take care of her full time. Thanks to public welfare and disability protection programs, I was able to get about $1,300 per month from the government. But almost all of that was spent on the home care workers and nurses. Today the care worker's coming, okay?
Okay, Satomi.
It's me, Grandma. I'm Ayane. My mom had been taking care of Grandma for 9 whole years. Would I be spending years or even decades of my life looking after her like this? Just thinking about it gave me a sinking fear in the pit of my stomach. I spent my nights in my grandma's room. She tended to wander off on her own, so I only got about 2 hours of decent sleep. But I knew well that not sleeping at all could lead to a serious lapse in judgment. Huh? It's morning. How long was I out for? Grandma? I jumped up in a panic when I saw her lying in the bed. She'd already drawn her final breaths with a peaceful expression, like she was drifting into a dream. No. I couldn't believe I didn't notice her passing away right in front of me. I blamed myself. But more than that, I blamed the part of me deep down that felt even slightly relieved that she was gone. I was disgusted with myself. I tried to shift gears and focus on finding a job so I could live my own life. But there weren't any options open to a high school dropout with no experience like me. And not only that.
If you can't pay your rent, I have no choice but to evict you.
Please, I'm begging you. I promise I'll pay. Just give me a little more time.
I'm sorry, but I have to make a living too.
I was soon kicked out of my apartment. I had no one to rely on, so I just started walking. And before I knew it, I was lost and shivering in the cold. I thought it was the end, and then I heard a voice calling to me. All of you were so nice to me. I don't even know what to say. You poor little thing. You've been through so much. I'm really sorry, but is there any way you could find it in your heart to let me live and work here? You don't even have to pay me. All I ask is for a place to stay.
That's all?
You're more than welcome.
Yeah, and don't be ridiculous. We'll pay you for your fair share. Just leave everything to us.
I look forward to working with you.
Okay.
3 years after that? Huh? Ayane? What are you doing here dressed like that?
Do you think I could stay here forever?
What? I definitely noticed that Ayane was maturing into a beautiful woman, but that day 3 years ago, I never would have expected that she'd throw herself at me like this. You're always welcome here. You know that, right? You don't have to resort to something like this.
But there's someone you were thinking of marrying, right? I heard Tokiko, the head hostess, talking about it. And after that, I'm sure you wouldn't need someone like me around anymore, right?
You couldn't be any more wrong. First of all, you're an important part of our inn, and we couldn't live without you.
But I don't think I could accept someone else as the proprietress.
Why not?
Because I'd be jealous. When I think about someone else being your wife, I get so angry.
You're jealous?
Yes,
Why?
because ever since that snowy day when you found me 3 years ago, I've always been in love with you.
I love you too, Ayane.
Huh?
The person I was thinking of marrying was you.
Really? But why? I don't have any family. I'm homeless and penniless. No matter how you look at it, I'm just not right for you.
Yeah, I've been watching you ever since you started working here, you know. You're serious, you're a hard worker, you take responsibility for yourself, and you're passionate about your job. Plus, you're honest and sincere, and you always have a smile on your face. All of that makes you an absolutely wonderful and beautiful person.
Minato.
You may think you have nothing, but as far as I can tell, you can do everything. I promise I'll never leave you wanting for anything. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Wow!
Huh? Mr. and Mrs. Sakamori. We heard you two in here, and we got so curious.
Sorry, we heard everything.
Are you kidding me? Could have been bad if they showed up after I pounced on her.
But, well, are you really okay with someone like me becoming Minato's wife? And the eventual proprietress of this inn? Are you kidding me? Of course it's okay. It's more than welcome.
Please take care of our harebrained son.
I will. Thank you both for everything.
And with my parents' blessing and the well-wishing of all the other staff, it was soon time for our wedding.
I'm so proud, honey.
Me too, dear.
I promise I'll always make you happy.
Just meeting you that day gave me all the happiness I'll ever need. I love you.
Who would have ever expected that calling out to the homeless person wandering in front of my inn would eventually culminate in the amazing feelings I'm blessed with now? I'll do whatever I can for her sake from now on so that she doesn't regret me finding her that day instead of anyone else.